DJKillzownJones, better remember the name. DJKillzownJones, better remember the name. DJ.
So Cyruss, how long have you been barbering, and you know how long have you been up here at Headquarters Elite?
It's been about 4 years. Actually, I went to one other barbershop before here, and didn't stay there for about 2 or 3 months. But when I walked into this barbershop, I could feel, you know, that this is where I needed to be. Awesome owner, you know, awesome guys to work with. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
it's all about that, you know.
Yes,
just
sir.
having that vibe or that feeling, you know.
All right, Cyruss, could you give us a little bit of background on the shop? I know Mike's not here yet, but can you give us a little bit of being the manager, a little bit of background on the shop?
You're that manager, all right? Now, background on the shop is there's actually a retired, what is it, Lieutenant George?
Yeah, Lieutenant.
Yeah, Lieutenant police officer that works here. And actually that was kind of helped me to make a decision because I knew the respect level would be there, you know. And Mike being a great person like he was, when I met him, I kind of fell for him, you know. But like I said, I was at another shop before here. But, you know, once I felt, you know, how great of a guy this was, that I wanted to work for him, you know, and just by, like I said, I've been cutting there for number 4 years. I went to the barber school up there to learn how to cut. You know, people always told me that I had a personality, you know, that would be pretty good. And I'm the type of person, I'm a perfectionist, you know. So it's like when I got into barbering, you know, I like to absorb the information that I was getting from the school up there, you know, from the instructors that they had up there. And I learned the process of cutting hair, you know, because it's a process with everything in life. You know, it's a process with, you know, growing up, the process with being a president, you know, what they call the pyramid effect. You know, but there were certain things that I would take from the schooling to try to help me be a better barber.
Okay. What makes you decide to get into barbering? Because, you know, barbering is one of the most, I would say, popular trades in the black community, the African American community. And it's one of the most coveted and sacred trades because, you know, you're not just getting a haircut when you come into the barbershop, especially at Headquarters Elite. You know, you getting advice, you getting mentoring, you getting commentary, everything goes down at the barbershop.
Now, exactly what you said is what actually got me into barbering, because of the fact that, you know, and I'm not a racist person, but, you know, I'm honored to cut, you know, any color man, but especially our black men that we don't see on the news. That, you know, you see all this stuff happening in the news, but see, we get to see the people that they don't see on, you know, we get to see the men that's taking care of their families, you know. We get to see little young men that's going to college and, you know, make something out of their lives and things like that. We get to see the positive aspects of that. And like you say, you get everything here. So sometimes people come in with problems, whether it be with your home, with your wife, or your car, or whatever the situation may be. You know what I'm saying? It's about helping each other out, and not just helping them out, but they help me out. They help us out as barbers, you know, to be a better man, to be better, you know, people. You know what I'm saying? It's a buffet of wisdom, you know, because we don't have rules, not in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? It's a church. You know, it's where people can come, we can talk about God, we can talk about whatever we want to talk about, and ain't nobody got to be wrong, and ain't nobody got to be right. You know, I almost want to say it's a place where everybody could be right and nobody's wrong. Because every opinion is valued.
Okay.
You know, it might not be like when I hear Larry talk, some of his opinions don't be right. You feel me?
So can you give folks, you know, at home watching the hours and the location? I already stepped outside and showed the sign, but just give it to them again and let folks know exactly where they can come and reach y'all.
Oh yeah, 2971 Patterson Road. If you come down Newhalls Ferry, you'll come up past Lindbergh, and you come up to Vale and Patterson. You just make a left there. What, right or left? Left?
Left, yeah.
Make a left, come on down, 2971 Patterson, with the first plaza you get to, on your right-hand side. You know, back in school, I had to do that. Right, left, left, right, you know what I'm saying? Some of us still do that. You do that, George? Nope. See, George went to college. That's what I'm talking about. I did high school, and that was it.
What's the phone number for the shop? I'm gonna put it up on the screen for everybody.
Phone number 314-972-8100.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and switch it over here to Larry, and we'll be right back.
My name is
DJKillzownJones, better remember the name. DJKillzownJones, better remember the name. DJ.
When you start talking about Kobe, you can get him going.
Right.